Hey, beautiful soul. So this is about accepting and being your true, authentic self. Do you know something? When you accept yourself deeply and completely for who you are, and you're not afraid to show up how you look at any time, that's when you know you have truly accepted yourself, or you're on the path to acceptance. How many of you, when you post a picture to social media, you've got to look a right way, you've got to, do that, and you've got to make sure the sun's just right, and you've got to do your hair and whatever. I would say honestly, and I think I got this from Sadhguru many years ago, when he showed up for me. I'm not sure if it's him, but I read something once which said that 98% of people really aren't bothered how you look. It's you. It's you that's bothered with how you look. So the next time you put a filter on a photo before you upload it to Facebook or whatever social media, what are you ashamed of? What are you trying to hide? Why aren't you being who you truly are? Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Look at all your warts. I've got crow's feet. I get hairs under my chin like, women do as we get older. I'm overweight and whatever. But I think, when you really don't care what you look like, you're so much happier. You're not bothered. I don't have to put makeup on. I don't have to colour my hair. I don't have to do my nails. I don't have to make sure I smell gorgeous or anything. I'm me, who I truly am, the core of me. I jumped into this body accepting how I was, when there's times on my journey personally where I've been absolutely obsessed with the gym. But you know something? Eating 165 grams of protein, working out twice a day, entering myself into competitions and stuff. I never quite did that bit, but I was certainly on that path. Let me tell you, I did the whole shed thing, where I really got my body fat score really incredibly low. For what? It made me sick. I ended up trying to kill myself, trying to look amazing and incredible. And I kind of found myself on a bit of that quest last year, going to the gym and whatever, but I was doing it for the right reasons this time. But I've kind of noticed since I've been in Mablethorpe that I haven't really bothered with the gym, but I've more made sure that I've walked my dogs longer and I've enjoyed my time. And it was something I watched on Phil Good's video a little while ago. I started following Phil, got a lot of time for that man. He was addicted to the gym for 20 years, and I was just like, I was going to the gym and I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm not enjoying it. And what am I doing it for? And, I've looked at many alternative ways now. I'm going to look at rock climbing. I'm going to move into the Peak District, hopefully. So I'll be doing plenty of walking and whatever there. But, there are many ways to keep yourself fit without going to the gym. But again, I'm not knocking any of you that do. But when you go, are you going because you enjoy it? Are you going because that's what you want to do? Are you doing it for somebody else? Are you doing it for society? If you're doing it to help your mental health, fantastic. Again, I'm not knocking any of you gym goers. But when you colour your hair, are you hiding your grey? Because your grey is a sign of wisdom. It is for me anyhow. And plus, grey hair can be reversed. A lot of people who've got grey hair worry about money. Have a look at the metaphysical anatomy, behind your grey hair. But, when you've got your makeup on and stuff, ladies, what are you hiding from? Don't you like the look of yourself? How many of you, have to put your makeup on and it's half an hour, 40 minutes of your life? If you're wearing makeup, because you've got a spot, be proud of that. Be proud of your friend, Jeffrey, or whatever it's called, yeah? But I get spots, I get stuff, I just don't really care. I can sit and squeeze it and want to get rid of it and oh my God, I don't look right or whatever. I could put a bit of foundation on it, but why? It's part of me. And the way I look at it is when you've got spots and stuff, you're purging, you're getting stuff out your body, you're letting stuff go. Have a look at where spots are on your body. That's a big key for what part of you you're purging and releasing and letting go of stuff. And then I guess finally cologne, my body had a massive reaction. And before you say it, was I wearing the wrong fragrance or wearing the wrong type of cologne? Any cologne I wore, I came out in a massive rash all around my skin. My body started having a massive breakout. And then I looked at my clothes and I was like, why are my clothes stained? Because I'm spraying cologne on my clothes now. And I was just like, what am I doing to myself? And I started looking at, why am I putting a form of petrol on my body? And of course, obviously your skin, it absorbs all of those chemicals. So everything that, you're doing to make yourself smell nice or whatever, do it if you want to. I'm not knocking any of you, but you've got one body. And when you look in the mirror, and you look at yourself, do you love yourself? Because if you don't, that's my challenge to you today. Have a look in that mirror. Be proud of if you've been through an abusive relationship. You know, if you've had a traumatic childhood like I have, be proud of who you are and what you've been through and your journey. But most of all, look in the mirror and accept yourself. I don't vape or smoke anymore. But again, I'm not knocking anybody that does. But what I am saying, do you know, as a medium, because I don't wear anything but a bit of cocoa butter, I can smell everyone. I smell everyone's cologne. I smell vape. I smell smoke. Oh my God. Again, I'm not knocking any of you. But once you remove all of those things out of your body, do you know what, as a medium, intuitively, my smelling ability, I can't remember what it's called, but it's really heightened. So anyway, you know, that's about being my true authentic self, accepting I'm overweight, you know, how my hair shows up. I've realised in the last couple of weeks, I really don't care. You know, how I look when I go live. I don't have my jammies because I'm comfortable with how I'm being, you know. I'm growing my hair again because, well, I want to grow it. It was a challenge to myself, actually, you know, just really quickly. You know, you guys know I had incredibly short hair back in August, you know, and then I was just like, do you know what, I'm going to let it grow. You know, and it's grown loads, hasn't it, since August, hey? Do you guys remember when I had hair down to here? I don't know how long I'm going to grow it, but it don't really matter, because at the end of the day, I'm beautiful inside and out, and I accept myself inside and out. Do you? Anyway, just below, right here now, there's some photos of how I've been on my journey over my time, from being obsessed with my body, to being, you know, colouring my hair, making sure I look my best self, even to the point where I went on a date with my girlfriend. You know, I had to look amazing, but she didn't even look at me. She just fell in love with me for me. And that's the biggest bit, isn't it? Anyway, being your true authentic self, finally, is such a peaceful place to be, because you don't care how you show up. You don't care how you look. You accept yourself deeply and completely. And when you accept yourself deeply and completely, so does the world. And it's the most incredible feeling in the whole wide world. Anyway, there you go. You guys take care. Let me know in your comments below what you think. And this video was timeless. So if you found it, it was meant for you. And just know, if it activated anything within you, then it was something that you needed to hear today. And I really hope this helps you on the journey to true union with yourself. You guys take care, and I'll catch you very soon on any platform that you found me. I love all of you.